Creative Rebel, you are destined to be wildly rich, successful, recognized, celebrated, honored, revered. You have this imprint on your soul since the dawn of creation. Abundance is your birthright. It is your true nature. But somewhere along the way, you inherited a program that said otherwise. You experienced trauma that made you doubt your worth or your capacities or capabilities or enoughness. You've inherited conditions or programs or were stamped on by society or ancestral pain that it has to be hard, that it has to be a struggle, and especially for artists, especially for the misfits, especially for the creative rebels, especially for the cycle breakers and the cycle makers. And if you're watching this, that's who you are. So your task right now as an actor, as an artist, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, as a trailblazer, as a visionary, as a renegade, a soul explorer, your responsibility is to rewire those programs that are essentially your untruth. Anything that essentially feels bad in your system is an untruth. So I want you to drop into your body right now and tune into how you feel about money, finances, wealth, generation, riches, your capacity to not just do what you love, but also create not just a sustainable income from it, but one that opens up your world to more infinite possibilities than ever before. That is our task. And as artists, we have been so indoctrinated with the concept that you have to struggle, you have to starve, you have to suffer. Only a few lucky ones make it, or if you're not a Nepo baby, if you don't have the connections, or if you don't have generational wealth, then you're screwed. You're rewriting that. You're rewiring that. You're reprogramming that distortion of reality. And you're making history. You're a living legend. And we need you. We need you to activate that unique vibration inside of you to share as medicine with the rest of the world. Your creativity, your storytelling, your entrepreneurial visions, your artistry, your acting saves lives, uplifts lives, regenerates broken hearts, opens souls that have been completely deflated from past pain. You are so beyond capable and powerful and amazing. And you need to know that, number one. Number two, hello. I'm sitting and I'm trying to get comfortable. I just finished an audition, so I have my beautiful anything that's basically out of synchronicity with that and out of synchronization with that is the opponent, are the dark forces, is basically a test, an opportunity to transform that portal of pain into your light. So you don't need to carry this pain forever. And in fact, the pain is an initiation. As much as we do want to hear that and don't want to hear that, change is required. But it's change devoted to coming home to the truth of who you are. So instead of us changing somewhere out there, it's actually peeling the layers that say, we're not enough. It's too hard. I don't have the resources. They can do it, but I can't, right? It's our belief systems. It's our emotional patterns. It's our thought forms. It's the state of our nervous system. It's the state of our limbic system. And we do all of this reprogramming, repatterning, literally rewiring our neural pathways and signaling new gene expression with EFT tapping. If you're new here, I invite you to check out, I'll link below 2 taps I have specifically devoted to helping you rewire your wealth consciousness, tapping into financial flow and rewiring the belief it's hard to make money to it's easy to make money. And if you've done these before, bravo to you. I invite you to do them again. This is a practice. This is like going to the gym. This is like choosing to eat a more robust and nutritionally dense diet, right? We don't do that once. It's a daily practice. But it is your responsibility to show the F up because no one can do it for you. No one can do it for you. You can listen to all the most inspiring messages on YouTube. Thanks for being here. You can, follow mentors that you have or people that you really look up to and soak up all that wisdom and beauty and knowledge, and yes, be in that vibration, and yes, be in that energy, and yes, like simmer in that inspiration. But without you taking action, without you making substantial shifts in your consciousness, nothing can change. And we need you to be in your highest and brightest self-expression. It is literally your responsibility to do this, because I believe that heart-centered, well-resourced, rich AF artists, creative rebels, entrepreneurs, visionaries will change the world. One tap, one breath, one song, one book, one movie, one piece of theater, one dance combination at a time. One product, one video, one connection. You are so freaking powerful. But we have not ever been taught how to use that power, harness that power, and most of the time we've been working against ourselves. We wonder why life isn't working because we're trying to do everything outside in the 3D to change it. That's not where we change it. We have to go within. Everything out here is a mirror from in here. As Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, 1 foot in the 5D, 1 foot in the 3D. It's not about escaping the 3D. There's reason for us to be here. Kabbalistically, this is why our souls came to the planet, to heal our soul correction, to become vessels and receivers of the light of the Creator. And how do we do that? We become like the light of the Creator. We need affinity of form with the light of the Creator. Embodying your wholeness, embodying your abundance, embodying your sharing generous energy. Moving from a state of completion versus lack. Coming from love, coming from support, coming from generosity, coming from infinite possibilities. And ironically, it's holding that paradox, right? It's holding 2 points of consciousness at once. It's having that wild desire, but knowing that it's fully met now and coming from this place and being a giver. So I want us to drop in to that abundance frequency together right now. Just tap with me right here, right now. This is already soothing the nervous system. This is already reducing cortisol, the stress hormone. This is like moving the body from fight, flight, freeze, fawn into homeostasis. We're opening the neural pathways to rewire a more empowering belief system. We're signaling new gene expression. We're boosting our immune system. We're opening ourselves to divine guidance. We're reconnecting with our intuition. We're reconnecting with our personal power, our artistic power. We're stepping into creatorship versus victimhood. Tapping with me right now. Together we breathe. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it out. I attune myself to that vibration of abundance right here, right now. That is my birthright. I attune my vessel to my highest, brightest, most abundant timeline. And I'm collapsing that timeline right here, right now. I attune myself to my greatest joy, to my greatest self-love, to my greatest creativity. Because when I'm in flow with life, life is in flow with me. Take a slow, deep breath in. Let it out. Just rolling your shoulders, dropping into that shift. How does it feel? Moving your neck. I hold a lot of tension here. I just did a tap this morning and it's just night and day. 15 minutes can not only just change your day, it can change your life. It catalyzes a whole new destiny. It releases past pain and past stories that hold you back. And that sets the precedent for your quantum leap. It's quantum healing. What can be done in 5 years with traditional modalities can be done in 90 minutes with tapping. It's that amazing and powerful, which is why I'm so committed to offering so many free resources here as well on the channel, but also paid experiences, places where you invest and say, yes, I am worthy of this. Yes, I'm willing to collapse time. Yes, I'm willing to look at my darker shadows and transmute them and alchemize them back into my light and power. Yes, I'm ready to quantum leap. Yes, I'm ready to bet on myself. Yes, I'm ready to be supported and guided in the way that my soul feels called to right now. And if this resonates with you, there's a whole myriad of ways to work with me one-on-one. It's in the description box below. And I also want to invite you to a really special event next week. We are going to be tapping live on YouTube. It's going to be my first one. I felt really called and excited to do it. We're going to be tapping live on YouTube, tapping into $1,000. So it's going to be live next Tuesday. Well, whenever you're watching this, you can always visit the replay as well, but it'll be so fun to have you live because super exciting new things drop live as well. So tapping on YouTube, July 29th, 11 a.m. PST. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you know when we're going live, what's going on, so you can tap into $1,000. Not only are you going to be initiating this in your own consciousness, but we're going to be doing it in the collective field, because at Actor to Artist, we love the partner. It's not just about me rising and thriving. It's about all of us. You, me, our partners, the collective. Because when artists and creative baddies and entrepreneurial renegades are in sync, in alignment, in circuitry with all of creation, I mean, that's the effortless manifestation we're talking about, right? That's the magnetism, that's the allowance, that's the flow. That's like, I don't need a hope for this. I know I am in complete divine devoted certainty beyond logic, baby. So I really want to see you there. Let me know in the comments below how you're going to show up for this responsibility, how you are attuning your vessel to the vibration of abundance every single day. And let me know if you're going to be there on Tuesday, or if for some reason you're busy at that time, you're going to catch the replay and manifest $1,000 or more. Because yeah, that's what we're asking for, but it's always for more. Share this with a friend, family member, or creative colleague who needs this today. Give it a thumbs up if it resonates. And Creative Rebel, I will see you in the next video, because we are spiraling up together. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.